Hello and welcome to Bitwise War Games. I am Shah, or should I say Tabletop General? Well, I guess I can say that. Or didn't I just say that? After all, this show revolves. I'm already calling it a show, huh? This is the first YouTube video and I'm calling it a show. Am I just shooting a bit farther than I should? Well, I don't know. Then what am I doing over here? I'm here to explain or tell you. I think I've already started quite a rant. Tell you about my project. Well, I am a wargamer and I have a project. And the project involves battles that originated or that took place in the Indian subcontinent. And currently, I'm doing a particular project that I'm quite interested about, and that involves risk figures. And yes, I know the purists are going to have a bad day at office when I mention wargaming with risk figures, but I don't have any other option. Uh, Matter of fact, I am in India, and the way things are, we do not have any model manufacturers over here. In fact, I don't even know of any other miniature wargamer here in the country. So that's how it is. And so recently I ordered certain miniatures from England, and they haven't yet arrived, and it's been more than a month. So that's how things are. So instead of waiting for miniatures for months at one end, I've decided to take the plunge. I've got a set of risk figures, some of them just like this here. I know you know what risk figures look like. And the project involves converting them into these. Yeah, I know it's quite far, but I'll try to show you better images of these. And I think you'll find some of those on my Instagram handle as well, at the rate Bitwise War Games. And these are some of the native infantry. In fact, the good thing about risk figures is that you can make pretty much everything that you want to do, especially when it comes to colonial war games set in India. So those are the cavalry. And see, I've got myself painted some artillery as well. So that's it. What follows ahead would be some simple painting guides. As I said, I'm a beginner, but then I guess my experience as a beginner also counts, and so that's what I would like to come up in the coming days. How I've painted risk figures into a set of colonial armies. I'll be basically doing the British, the French, and then the Indian forces around the Marathas, the Nawabs, the Mughals, and the Sikh forces. And bonus, I might even do uh, some of the other lesser known but equally important wars around the colonial period in India, the Anglo-Kuki War. So I may have some Kuki warriors as well coming up. So I guess that's it for now. I may just wrap this up with some close-ups of the figures, and if you're already hooked onto the idea, then I would say please subscribe for the videos coming ahead. Thank you. There you go. Those are some of my artillery pieces, followed by the red coats. Yeah, so one of the things about risk figures is that they aren't great in terms of detail, but then at least they are far better than paper miniatures that I've been playing with. So I'm not going to complain. And I guess the cavalry units, especially the horses, they have come up quite well, if I can praise myself. And that, I guess, is quite sufficient for now. Again, yes, I know some of you will say where are the faces, but for me that's not important at this level and the amount of detail that is there. It's possibly, or rather, it's quite impossible to give much detail on the faces. So with me, I'm not complaining, and I am more of a war gamer than a painter, so I'm quite happy with that.